Nice morning. He says this so warily, like the sky is about to fall on us. Given the weather here, he's probably not that far off. Yeah, I say, wanting to bring up the email, but my eyes drift back to the tote. You aren't by any chance related to Crawford's books. What? He looks down at the bag and winces. Oh, yes, I am. And I work there. That's my father, who incongruously ordered neon yellow tote bags because he thought they would be more eye-catching. Hate to say it worked, I tell him, and part of me wants to chalk up the fact that his father owns one of my favorite bookstores as a plus to his character. Also the fact that he dropped incongruously in a sentence. But my innate dislike of him won't allow it. Even though our conversation is going okay so far, I automatically lean back and fold my arms across my chest, on the defensive. He nods quickly, and even though I can't see his eyes, I know they're darting all over the place. His hand goes to the back of his neck, rubbing at it, and he clears his throat, all signs of being uncomfortable. I would have thought if I ran into Blake outside of class, he would have free douchebag reign with me, but maybe I've misjudged him. Did you get my email? He asks quietly. So he did respond. I nod, totally lying. Yep. His brows pull together. Really? So, where did you want to meet again? I ask, taking a guess at what he could have possibly said in response. He's still frowning, his head tilting slightly like he's appraising me. The library. Tonight, 7 p.m. Right, I say, forcing a smile on my face. Luckily, I'm free. Yeah, well, I'm going to head to the store. He starts to walk off and then looks back at me over his shoulder. So, you're sure about tonight? I give him a look. I want to get this project over with as much as you do. He licks his lips and nods. Gotcha. See you then? Yeah. See you, I say, watching him walk off, my eyes briefly resting on his ass before I tear them away. Okay, so that was weird. He was the last person I expected to see and the last person I wanted to see, and yet he was acting like he was afraid of me. No jabs, no nicknames, no snide remarks. If it wasn't for the fact that he was acting so cagey, I would have said he was almost polite. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Is it possible that I'm wrong about Blake? Maybe my email made him realize how much I mean business. I might have intimidated congeniality into him. What I do know is I need to read that email, and so even though my legs and lungs are protesting, I start running back home. Luckily, it doesn't take long for my phone to boot up and for me to access my emails. I click on Blake's reply without much thought. I wish I hadn't.